Guru Prakash Paswan, the BJP faces a catch-22 situation. Nitish Kumar is now quite clearly unpopular. The data shows that as clear as daylight. Yet if you change him and he jumps and goes the other side, then that's the end of your election. If you keep him, you are stuck with his anti-incumbency. So is the BJP basically getting set to do an Eknath Shinde, that you show his face now, change him after the results come out?
No, Rahul, let me make this very clear that even in 2020 Vidhan Sabha election, we went to the election under the visionary leadership of Mr. Nitish Kumar, and 2025 Vidhan Sabha election, it is absolutely clear that we are going in this election under the visionary leadership of Mr. Nitish Kumar. But we have to understand, and I partly disagree with certain observation of this survey, because recently Bihar had 4 bypolls and 4 very critical bypolls where apparently Mr. Prashant Kishore's party also contested. 4 out of 4 were handsomely and categorically won by NDA. Go slightly back. In the Lok Sabha election, 75%, 30 out of 40 MPs, Rahul, were NDA MPs. So I think definitely we have been in power on and off for the last 20 years. There would be some stress factors, there would be some fatigue factors, but by and large, you look at any indicators, and I'm sure in the next couple of months, we are going to debate and discuss about that. You look at IMR, you look at MMR, you look at the crime data, you look at the unemployment data, you look at the GSDP,
I'm looking at the political stock exchange data, which really tells you which way the winds are blowing. KC Tyagi ji, the problem for the JDU is that could Nitish Kumar end up as the next Eknath Shinde, that they fight the election with his face and change Nitish Kumar soon after the results come out, if they are in front, that is.
देखिए, एकनाथ शिंदे जो हैं वो शिवसेना को तोड़ करके अलग होकर के टेम्परेरी पार्टी के मुख्यमंत्री बने थे। नीतीश कुमार को अटल अडवाणी एरा के दौरान जब आप भी पटना जाते थे, उनको एबल चीफ मिनिस्टर मान करके, हमारे नंबर तब भी कम थे, 2005 में उनको पहली बार बनाया था। इस बार भी हमारे नंबर कम थे, लेकिन नीतीश कुमार जी की गुड गवर्नेंस, नीतीश कुमार जी का करप्शन से नो कॉम्प्रोमाइज़, नीतीश कुमार की फारसाइटीनेस एंड जस्टिस टू ऑल जो फिनोमिना है, उसको मेरे मित्र जो हैं झाजी भी और दूसरे साथी इग्नोर कर रहे हैं। वहाँ पे इस समय आप जाइए तो आपको मुंबई का
no, but KC Tyagi ji, are we in a Joe Biden kind of denialism? The fact is, and I say, and I've spent a lot of time with Nitish ji, we've seen his political journey, and I say this with respect, but there was a point in the American elections where it became quite apparent that Joe Biden simply wasn't up for the task. As this political campaign gets started and the heat rises, Manisha Priyam, are you concerned that Nitish Kumar's political frailties and the impact ill health has had on his physique, his mental astuteness, will just become glaringly clear? It's already clear in the assembly and in his conversations, but would become even more clear as he speaks.
Well, it's quite clear, age is, something that normalizes all of us. And I do not dispute in any way the fact that from 2005, and this is 2025 now, Nitish Kumar has been very instrumental in transforming the landscape of Bihar. But that doesn't mean that he is fit enough to lead the NDA to the hustings. He may be the face of it on the posters. Anybody has a right to live a life of dignity. He's earned all his spurs. As much as we like or we dislike, Lalu Prasad has his place in Bihar's history. So these places are all there. These are very important leaders. Nitish Kumar even more so. His good governance, every element I could go on. You're aware that my PhD work at the London School of Economics showcases much of what Nitish Kumar did and transformed. Now today he leads what is known as a coalition of the EBCs, the Ati Pichdas, the Panchphorna castes. Those castes rally around his name, so that name is useful to the BJP to that extent. By itself, the BJP will fight this election under his leadership, but that's largely the face, not the leadership. The strategy, the workings will all be done by the BJP, so that the BJP can recast itself as a party of the Pichda. Remember Karpuri Thakur's Bharat Ratna This term, Samrat Chaudhary as the head of the BJP there, all of this has kind of reinvented the BJP that was known as a party of the Brahman, Baniyas, etc. Now the BJP will have Nitish Kumar on the posters, most certainly. None of the BJP spokespersons are expected to say anything against Nitish Kumar.
Of course.
Because the party and the coalition are now clearly with the BJP. The election will be steered by the BJP. No need for an Eknath Shinde. There will be a peaceful transfer of power to the BJP post the elections. So it's a gratitude.
You think that is a given?
innings.
You think that's a given that if the results are in favor of the NDA, that they will appoint a BJP chief minister?
I'm not the person who's sitting in the Raj Bhavan or doesn't know any political panditry. Those are things I don't do. But given how things are turning out and given how much anger there has been in the BJP at the denial of an opportunity for chief ministership. Remember, politics is not played for very ethical, moral reasons. Politics requires political gains to be accorded to a political party, and that's clearly something the BJP tried in aggressive mode. It didn't do them well. They've also now, they don't have Sushil Kumar Modi leading them any longer. They have other leaders who they've groomed in the meanwhile in the long innings. So this time they'll try what is known as collaborative games. Be in the coalition, but up your stakes, run the strategy. In the Lok Sabha elections also, Vinod Tavreji was there, and it was quite clear that the groundwork of the BJP was extremely meticulous. It's something that I've not seen in the BJP in Bihar, but this time in the Lok Sabha elections, it was fascinating for me to see how much detailed they are and how much they exist on the district and sub-district level.
Okay.
So these are political.
When I asked the Home Minister this question at Agenda Aaj Tak, Amit Shah said there'll be no cracks in the NDA and the alliance partners will fight the election together and that there's no confusion about leadership. Listen in to Amit Shah.
कि पटना में अगले साल चुनाव है बिहार में, तो ऐसा तो नहीं कि नीतीश कुमार और जेडीयू को लगे कि लड़ेंगे तो साथ में, अभी हम मुख्यमंत्री हैं, बाद में बीजेपी गेम कर सकते हैं।
देखो भाई, आप कुछ भी करो, एनडीए में दरार नहीं आएगी, आप चिंता मत करो।
नहीं तो अगला बिहार का चुनाव आप लड़ेंगे नीतीश जी के साथ या चेहरा बनाकर, या आपको लगता है कि जैसे मुंबई में हुआ सेम फॉर्मूला वहां?
देखिए, ऐसा है कि पार्टी के पॉलिसी डिसीजन इस प्रकार के कार्यक्रम में डिक्लेयर नहीं होते हैं, आप भी जानते हो, मगर आपका पूछने का धर्म है, पूछना पड़ता है, और निकल जाए तो हेडलाइन मिले इसलिए पूछते हो। परंतु मैं डिसिप्लिन कार्यकर्ता हूं भारतीय जनता पार्टी का, ये पार्लियामेंट्री बोर्ड का अधिकार है, नीतीश कुमार जी की पार्टी का भी अधिकार है। सभी दल साथ में बैठकर हम तय करेंगे और तय करेंगे तब आपको बता भी देंगे।